Hello everyone, this is Joe, Four Soft Corners here, and for today's video I have another care package. I say it every time and it's just crazy, it's crazy just um, the generosity of everybody in this community, and just so today's care package is from Greg at Tiger727. And I mean, I've only been watching Greg for a couple months now, but after it was my video response for THA card story for our secondary sport that we collect. I just had a couple football and Eagles cards to show. It's my favorite football team, but just don't really collect football that much, or just never really got into collecting that much. And after the video, Greg just reached out and said, hey, I have a bunch of Eagles cards. I can go through my cards and I can send them to you and exchange phone numbers. And this is, I opened everything up beforehand just so it was easier to, I didn't go through anything yet, but I know he said some Eagles and some Phillies cards that he was sending me, and there's two big boxes here and then two other packages of stuff here. So Greg, this is way over the top and absolutely not necessary, but I appreciate it so much. So I'm just gonna start going through this here. Wow. Okay. Trying to think the best way to. Alright, so here's a bunch of Eagles cards. There's Keith Byers. I remember a lot of Andy Harmon, Ron Heller, Bubby Brister, Wes Hopkins, Mike Shad, Clyde Simmons, and Heath Sherman. This is Seth Joyner. Around the early 90s is when I started Ron Johnson, actually having, following football at all. A lot of it, Fred Barnett. These action packs are really cool. I remember these as a kid. I remember seeing this one. This one's awesome. This Randall Cunningham. I think some of my friends, this is awesome, from '93 Ultra, Lester Holmes and Keith Millard. There's another nice Cunningham. Keith Jackson. There's Reggie White. Another Keith Jackson. It's just Anthony Tony. It's really cool seeing these because, Eric Allen, I had all the, the counterparts from baseball. I just never really had a lot of these cards. So Seth Joyner again, James Joseph, another one. It's like these upper decks and just all this stuff, just really cool. Like I said, Randall Cunningham to William Thomas, Andy Harmon, more action packs, Seth Joyner and Eric Allen. Oh, this is, so now we have a bunch of Phillies. This is just the first box yet. Wow. Greg, this is awesome. There's so much stuff here I don't have, especially the football and some other stuff I see I don't have. There's a Billy Butler. I don't have that one. Some Phillies, Mitch Williams. A couple Mitch Williams. some early 80s stuff. This is awesome. There's a Randy Leach from 81, Don Flair, right? Yeah, Flair, sorry. Oh, this is real. So there's some Steve Carltons from 83 Topps, 84 Flair, and 84 Topps. Those are awesome. I'm not sure if I had any of those for sure. From 78, there's a Tug McGraw, Luis Aguayo, Bo Diaz. Going all the way back to 69. Here's 69 rookie stars. Oh, that's awesome. There's the Bull, Greg Wazinski, Tom Underwood and Gene Garber, George Vukovic, Bob Boone in action, Ron Reed, some 86s, Darren Dalton, and Luis Aguayo. This is awesome. I don't have like most of these cards, and some of these are gonna fill some of my vintage set needs. There's John Briggs and Terry Fox from 67. I know I don't have either of those. Here's from 82, Marty Bystrom and Dick Davis. And then some newer stuff here. I always like these sets. The big league, there's Aaron Nola. Here's a bunch from 22 Topps. Again, don't really have, I don't think I bought much of that, so I don't have any of those. This is a cool one from opening day. This insert. There's two more from 22 Topps. Here's a nice Topps Chrome JT Real Muto. This is a cool insert from 2010 Topps, Jim Bunning in the 67 design. Some old score, Don Carmen. There's another nice JT. Aaron Altair. And there's a Lenny Dykstra and a Von Hayes. Wow. Sorry, I apologize already. This video is going to be long, but I just want to go through everything. Like I said, Greg, this is awesome. I don't have hardly any of these. There's Aaron Nola and JT from Gallery. I don't open a lot of new stuff. There's a nice Carlton from Turkey Red. Another nice Reggie White. It's a cool one, the Charles Johnson from Impressions. I never saw that one. There's Randall Cunningham. Just from 91 Flair, there's a Reggie White and Randall Cunningham. And then Jerome Brown. Trevor Laws, I remember he was drafted the same dress as Sean Jackson. Sorry, I'm trying to. There's a Randall Cunningham. There's a name, Bicycahema. Clyde Simmons. Some 92. No, 91 Topps. Another Seth Joyner. There's an 83 Donruss. Ron Reed. I was gonna say, I was looking, I didn't think this was a rookie, but this is, well, maybe second year. This is This card's awesome. I'm gonna take it out of the plastic so you can see better. This is Scott Rowland from 98. Score. I don't remember. I know some of them were. I don't know the name of it, but there's some awesome shine on that one. It's an awesome early Scott Rowland. Here's another. There's Pedro Ramos, another 67. A Larry Bowen action from 82. 89, Phil Bradley. Andy Ashby and Pat Combs from 92 Donruss. There's another opening day Phillies card. Aaron Nola. Roy Halladay. Utley. Pat Burrell. These are cool from Upper Deck Star Quest. Oh wow, these are. So that's Cole Hamels, says Turquoise Common. This Chase Utley is not numbered, but says Emerald Super Rare on the back and Gold Rare. So those are really cool. Some more. I know I don't have these. Chase Utley and Ryan Howard. There's a Pat Burrell from Upper Deck. There's an Utley in the turkey red design. It's a nice Howard. There's a J-roll in the 52. Is that? No, it's not the Heritage. Nice Jim Thome, Swing Kings. There's another Howard, Future Stars. Cole Hamels from Flair Ultra. On the Game, Ryan Howard. Two Howards from Topps, 2008. These are cool. It's mini and then regular size Utley Goudies. That is just the. Oh no, I'm not even done. Okay. There's a real nice Thome. Ryan Howard. J-roll. Some more Howards. Flair Ultra, Bobby Abreu. Oh, this one's really cool. Splendid splinters on the front of the cards like wood. This is Scott Rowland. That one's really awesome. Ryan Howard. This is cool. I think this is from Archives. This is Arnold Portocario for the Athletics. There's a Mike Schmidt, Turn Back the Clock. Here's a die cut Scott Rowland. There's the Roy Halladay. Some Schmitz from 87. From the Ted Williams set, here's the Robin Roberts and the Richie Ashburn. From Skybox Thunder, there's another nice Scott Rowland here. Nice shine on that. There's an Utley and a Howard. Two more Howards. Oh, this one's really nice. This is a Scott Rowland from 98 Topps with the gold rookie cup. That one's really cool. Some Hamels from 08 Topps. There's a nice Utley. Hamels and Utley from the Gowdy set. There's an Utley. This is Cole Hamels from Stadium Club with a first edition stamp, I think. That rainbow foil is awesome in there. Here's an insert of the Carlton 82 tops. Here's a big lot from, this is 21 tops, yep. Enny de Los Santos from Topps Chrome rookie. Here's a bunch of 91 Upper Decks. I always like this set, 95 score, Dave Hollins. Brandon Duckworth. I was trying to get through fast, but I want to give it Robert Person. I want to actually show him off. Marlon Byrd. Bobby Abreu. Jason Michaels rookie. I forgot the Turk Wendell. Guy was a character. It's a nice Bobby Abreu from Ultra. Oh, this is a really nice SP Authentic. That's a really nice set design. I bought another Abreu. Another Abreu. Kevin Millwood season highlights. That's from when he threw his no-hitter. Tommy Green from Upper Deck. It's a nice X-Fractor there. And some of the stickers and stuff I was just putting down for now. 83 Flair, Bo Diaz. So that's the first box. That's why I was trying to go kind of quick, but I also, want to give it its due. So like I said, this is way above and beyond what I thought you were going to send. But I definitely appreciate this, and this is awesome. There's some pro sets back to the Eagles, including Eric Allen, Herschel Walker, Seth Joyner, Calvin Williams. Here's some newer stuff. Miles Sanders, Darren Sproles, Alshon Jeffrey, Malcolm Jenkins. There's two rookies here, Tony Hunt and Stuart Bradley. These are cool because they're from, a lot of the players that were on the Super Bowl team. There's Jay Ajayi, Nelson Aguilar. There's a cool Lito Shepherd. Another that was from Topps Total, another one there. These are some nice ones here from 95. Yeah, 95 Flair. There's Cunningham. Charlie Garner. Fred Barnett. Ricky Waters. Mike Mamula. Kevin Turner. Calvin Williams. I think I started to say there's more action-packed. Herschel Walker. There's two rookies. There's a Cunningham. Rodney Pete. I think as I was growing up and some of my friends were more into football, I think I started to get into it more, and honestly a lot of my early football knowledge came from Tecmo Super Bowl. So on that game, Cunningham was hurt, so he was QB Eagles on the game. So I don't know, just a lot of these names, that's how I got familiar with a lot of these guys. There's some 91 scores, more action pack. There's Eric Allen. This is 2005 score. There's a bunch here. These are cool. Brian Westbrook. He was such a good running back, catching the ball out of the backfield. There's another Westbrook. David Akers, another Seth Joyner, Javon Curse, Jerome Brown, there's a few different ones. From 92 Topps now, there's Andre Waters, Calvin Williams, Ben Smith, Siren Stacy, there's another big lot of those. Charlie Garner, Keith Byers. These are some nice ones here. There's Deuce Staley. There's another one. This one's really cool. This is Topps Own the Game. Found some nice shine on it. There's some more of him. There's a Jalen Reagor. There's two. Alshon Jeffrey and Fletcher Cox. There's a Leonard Weaver. All right, let's see if we can. I was trying to. There's some Phillies in here yet. I was trying to. Huh, there's an awesome one. It's a bunch of from 93 Flair Ultra. There's a bunch of rookies, including Ruben Amaro. It's a nice one. There's a Brett Myers rookie card. There's 04 Topps Marlon Byrd. Brian Hitchcock's rookie. Back to some more football. There's a Reggie White, Seth Joyner. Save that one. Kevin Kolb, Keith Byers. I apologize to anybody that didn't want to stick around for this, but I'm just enjoying looking through these. Mike Mamula. There's so many. Calvin Williams. By Sekahema. Just so many different cards here that I literally, pretty much have none of these. So, like, this is just a huge boost to my PC. I mean, Greg, I'm kind of similar in that, and I actually, the rest of this week, I think after work, one of the things I'm going to concentrate on, there's a nice Herschel Walker Gold. Fred Barnett, Bert Grossman, Keith Byers. There's the Randall Cunningham from Pro Set. There's a nice McNabb. This is cool from Metal Universe, Hugh Douglas. Some more Pro Sets. Pinnacle, Irving Fryer. Team card from Skybox. Keith Jackson. Fred Barnett. Keith Jackson. Aerial Threats. Randall Cunningham and Keith Jackson. Troy Vincent. Herschel Walker. Charles Johnson. There's a bunch of upper decks. There's a nice Deuce Staley, Eric Allen, Seth Joyner, Calvin Williams, Eric Allen. Here's some Stadium Clubs. Charlie Garner. So anyway, I want to go through, organize some of my cards, and I have it right now. Charlie Garner. There's a lot of tops. William Thomas. I have it right now. There's some pro sets, just organized by Fred Barnett. Another one. Oh, a bunch of Fred Barnetts. Have it organized by set and stuff mostly. There's a bunch of pro sets. I'm gonna go back through that and organize it by team, and I definitely want to go through my Tigers and see what I have. Andy Harmon, Keith Byers. But I'm the same way. Like, I hear somebody say they like a team, or I watch their videos. This one's awesome. One of my favorite players, Brian Dawkins, Kevin Kolb. There's a few from Topps. Terrence Small. Sorry. Nice LaShawn McCoy. I just watch people's videos, and I just think, I have cards from that team. There's some 2015 tops, including Zach Ertz. And I'd much rather just see the cards go to somebody's collection that appreciates them, instead of just sitting in a box here. So there's another Zach Ertz and Jason Peters from Score. It's more action-packed. I really like these SP Authentic designs. You have James Thrash, Coy Detmer, McNabb, and Hugh Douglas. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go back through and organize everything. I've done it a couple times and sent some stuff out, but I don't know. I just agree. Like, when I see people show stuff off, I'd just rather the cards, Ken Rose, be in a collection where they're Ty Detmer, most appreciated. Jake Elliott, Jordan Matthews. There's an awesome Brian Dawkins. Luther Broughton. Mike Mamula. Herschel Walker. William Thomas. There's a nice Deuce Staley. I like this Charles Johnson in the old design. I don't know my years of vintage football, so Deuce Staley. There's a bunch of Herschel Walkers. Ricky Waters. There's a bunch of Fred Barnetts again. All right, one little stack here yet, and then we'll be on to the rest of the packages. Calvin Williams, some Upper Decks, Ken O'Brien, another one, a few from 94 Flair. That was a very popular set for me as a kid from the baseball side. William Thomas, Bobby Hoying, Charlie Garner, Fred Barnett with the prism on front there. A whole bunch of him there again. Bill Romanowski, Ty Detmer. There's Deshaun Jackson. There's a nice Brian Westbrook. There's a bunch of Herschel Walkers again. Cunningham. Another Herschel. And then a whole bunch of action packs here with a highlight Reggie White there. Whew. So that is a lot of cards. Thank you, Greg. And I have some more here that were wrapped up separately. Yeah, so I'm gonna send you a text once this video is done. Let you know I got this for sure, because it might be a day or two till I get this up, but definitely, man, really appreciate this. This was above and beyond. Just, I can imagine the time it took you just to organize all this stuff, because I know what it takes to go through everything and find stuff, and that's what, like I said, I'm gonna try working on the next week or so here coming up, is to do that so I can find some stuff that I can send out. Then definitely want to look through my Tigers and find stuff for you and then some other people too. So there's some more Eagles. Donovan McNabb, and then I wrote Irving Fryer, Cunningham, Andy Harmon. Here's some, this is 99 Bowmans. Charles Johnson. Keith Jackson, Fred Barnett. Here's a bunch of Cunninghams. Darnell Autry, Todd Pinkston. Kind of scares me because Devontae Smith is awesome and much better than Todd Pinkston was, but I just feel like they really have the same body frame. It just scares me, all the hits he takes. But there's a nice Jeremiah Trotter, William Thomas, Keith Byers, Charlie Garner, Charles Johnson. These are some cool ones. There's from Metal Universe, Kevin Turner and Deuce Staley. And then, well, not an Eagle, but this is a really cool one. That's from, again, Metal Universe, Derek Brooks, All Pro, NFL PD. And some Boss. That one's really cool. Oh, there were a couple Phillies here yet too. Here's a 79 Tim McCarver. I said a lot of these. There's a 04 Chase Utley. And this is nice. This is probably going to be an upgrade from my set. There's a 60 Topps Eddie Sawyer. I have one last card here. It's in a Project 2020 envelope. Oh, okay. So these were the game days. Now I know I was in there because they're so hard to do anything with. As a kid, I remember not knowing what to do with these just because of the size, but there's a Ben Smith and a Mike Golick. So that one's really cool. Yeah, I remember opening those as a kid and I didn't, it was just very hard to do anything with them. Oh, I set this one aside earlier. This is really cool too. This is only my second postcard, so this is from 63 Post, Clay Dalrymple. So that's awesome, and that one's in really good shape. I had one other card. I think it's from the 61 or 62 Post, but that'll be my first from that set. and just make sure that is everything. Sorry, I know this ran really long, so anybody that watches this, I appreciate it. But you know, I didn't want to just throw everything to the side and just say thanks. Like, I wanted to just seeing all these different names, and like I said, especially with the football, the crossover between the sets that like Flair Ultra, and I mean just everything, the Stadium Club, that I never collected those but had the baseball counterparts. It's just really cool to see those and all, especially with all the Eagles. So I have lots of organizing and sorting to do here of these cards, and then also I'm going to do that with all my boxes and stuff I have here, and I want to do the same thing, pick out stuff by, you know, team, and just send it off to better homes where, you know, people that collect certain stuff can appreciate it. So Greg, again, thank you so much. I'm going to text you right after this, just let you know how much I appreciate it, and everybody else, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time. And just remember, any card can be a great looking card, even if it has 4 soft corners. Thank you.